The season still to come, we get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Panthers. DK Metcalf with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Panthers add 6 to their lead.
He put quite a bit.
You go right back to him and hope he explodes or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
This game face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Chicago. Chase Claypool, 78 yards. And the Bears are able to cut into that deficit.
Check right.
They go play action. Young. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A.J. Brown, his second touchdown of the night. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now, Cook now off the read option. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Corral looking to throw it. Looking deep here for Mooney. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Bears! Darnell Mooney with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bears are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league. From the red zone now, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DK Metcalf with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Panthers get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this.
I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
Corral now on second down. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it.
But not one that they can't manage. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore with his second touchdown of the night. And the Bears get a bit closer.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his second touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep it.
Young now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And bulldozing his way through. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They'll drop to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Tommy Tremble. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers are able to add on to that lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done. I'm saying not as an announcer, just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah.
There he goes, left side. Now he's loose again. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 72 yards. And the Bears are able to cut into that deficit. Position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
To stack that play up.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the fumble recovery had him set up at ideal field position, but they can muster.
35-yard line.
Here's Corral. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
Came out that way.
On second down, Cook. Gets by him at the 25. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Dalvin Cook with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more. Young. They'll air one out deep for Mingo. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Carolina. Throwing, Young. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Bears are right back in this football game.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
The Bears offense now gets set to head back on to
Another nice run by him.
Corral on 2nd down. And that one on the money to Claypool downfield. And he has a big game.
Not deep downfield that can hurt your defense.
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown! Chase Claypool, 38 yards. And the Bears have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. And we may be a moment because we've got.
But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Mingo with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. But that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2.
Actually, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now
and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. DJ Moore, touchdown Bears. DJ Moore, 81 yards. And the Bears have got it back to within a score. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
On your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
First down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
That's complete right side to Kmet.
You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Obviously a huge touchdown for their team, but a big touchdown for a rookie quarterback here to be able to break the tie in the 4th quarter.
And he just shook off all the pressure, too. Because when you think about it, tie ball game, rookie quarterback, most of them are thinking, don't make a mistake. Instead, this young man should move everyone to one side, and maybe he gets a one-on-one isolated on the backside.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it was a game where they were off and running in the 1st quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and we're never headed.
So for Carolina, the train just keeps rolling 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Bears, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions.